One day when I was just wandering through the passes of those mountains, I bumped into one very normal looking sage. We had a small conversation, but we clicked very soon. He understood about my passion to go on in the Himalayas, to go in the Himalayas for meditation. And he also understood my love for meditation.
Okay.
And he shared a few things. So this is the first time that I ever learned how anybody who has got any heart ailment, how through normal practices, or let's say yogic practices, how can you control your heartbeat and overcome this thing physically?
Oh, that's possible.
It is possible. And this is what I did now when I went to Himalayas, something that I had learned and had been practicing seldom. But when I first had this chest pain last year, which is when I took an escape, this is the same technique I
Okay.
did, but more intensely.
Uh-huh.
Now, when I was talking to this sage, when he taught this, I understood that he knew far more than this, which included that he had a good control over the surroundings and the environment. So I was referring, so I refer to surrounding means the animals, the wild animals around in that region. And one day I spotted a bear not too far from where we were sitting. And I thought it is just that the bear is not interested in us and therefore not advancing. But after few more meetings with him, I understood that it was not just bears. It was any other snake or other also. They would come towards us but maintain that distance.
The reason?
I maybe he had a way.
Okay.
He had a way. So there is, I mean, I cannot prove it, but I felt that it could not be just a coincidence once, because every time. Right? So when I discussed with him, he said that how can you use your energy? There was no reason for me to doubt him, because Shanti Suriji, whenever he used to meditate in the forest at night anywhere, wild animals would come and sit close to him, not harm, leave aside harm him, not even harm each other.
Oh, wow. That's possible.
That is possible. That is possible. If you check, you will see several such cases. Many sages have managed, and this is because of the aura or the energy that they carry around them. So this helped me learn this technique also, but because of limited time, there's only so much that I could learn. But he taught me some very basic things because he knew that I would be spending some time in the forest. When I went back after 2 years looking for him, I could never find him. I went into that forest, went through those passes, over the hills, looking for the place where he stayed, or he said where his hut was, but I could not find him. And at that time, I tried talking to some tribal people living in that area, but no one could ever acknowledge that there was any such person living here 2 years ago. They said, we've been here living in these mountains for a long time. If there was anyone like this, we would have known before anyone else. There are more animals in this place than humans. So any human who would have lived here, we would have surely known. I was disappointed because not being able to find him, and then I understood. Then I felt that maybe he was not even there. He was not even real, and it came to seem like that he had just appeared to me, and I thought I was fortunate enough to have had this interaction, not knowing. I mean, there is no proof of this.
Yeah.
But at least
Just
I feel.
a feeling.
Yes, it's just a feeling that how is it that there is no trace of him, none of the things, right? So I felt fortunate that at least I had come in contact with someone like this.
Mm.
And if it was a non-physical entity who had showed it up to me in a physical form, then it is not limited just to Aravali mountains. It could happen even in Himalayas.
Yeah, true.